Hello YouTube, welcome. In this video, I'll try to cover and review all the spots in the game. Not all of them, but the popular ones. Why they're popular, why you should just go there, and we will just, create some kind of roadmap with you and also with the chat. I'm live on Twitch, I'm live on YouTube at the same time. Without further ado, let's get into it and check what we have. I'm just AFK fishing right now. We will just, cover all the things at the same time at Garmoth. Garmoth is an amazing website, and at this website you can learn lots of things. But directly, sit on the average, trash loot on the Garmoth is not a good thing. In the Garmoth, you go there, global grind. That's work in progress thing, global 2.0, the new feature, work in progress. This part is just like you have to type your trash loot or the high amount of trash loot that you can gain from the spot. That will give you the exact and mid tier of the income, I can say, and it's pretty accurate, I can say. But if I just delete this one, for example, let me just delete that trash loot here, for example. Here, the income is just drop approximately 1 billion, okay? Because, this average trash is showing people with low trash loot, like kind of very bad players, and also it's showing that high-end players. It's not about gear, by the way. It's about, the potential that what you can gain from spot. So we will check the kind of max potentials of the spot, and you can gain 19,000 with level 2 at Zephyros, and this will give you some idea, okay? So you can use this tactic for yourself to this part. So before we move on to the end game part, I want to give you some idea for mid game and early game stage, especially in the early game stage in the game, because game is giving you lots of items right now. Almost two free Black Star, 10 Black Star, giving you lots of free pen armors, the boss armor, giving you almost free try fallen guard. So by the way, you can choose as a try fallen guard as for boots because it's the hardest one to get it. The flame price is higher compared to other flames. So, and then you can slowly progress for the other armors. So in early and mid game stage, especially in an early game stage, like there's a guy that I can just tell to you is GSKILL. Here is the name, GSKILL. This is my man. He's free to play. His playing game is almost free to play. He's high experienced player. You can go on this channel, okay? Yeah, you can go on this channel, and this channel you can find lots of info about that. How this guy just become 830 gear score in approximately 9 months, I can say. I can remember. It's with free to play option, of course. It's almost free to play. Maybe some basics he's doing pay to win, but almost free to play gameplay. I will try to just cover how he just did that, and I'll try to explain in some basics, but in depth you can learn from this guy, okay? I don't want to just, give, bad info to you. Let's go into the in-game, and I will show it to you right now. In early game stage, when you just become full Pentuala, first things first, you can grind at Kadri, normal Kadri, with a big AoE class. Like Succession Mag is very good, Succession Sage is very good to do that. I suggest everyone in the early game stage, you can go Kadri, not the Dekia version, normal Kadri. And at Kadri, you can level up your character slowly. You can make approximately 1 billion per hour with the side drops and other things. And also you can grind Atanis element, which allows you to get your infinite portion. You can exchange your Atanis element in-game at manage currency UI in here. Where is the Atanis elements? Let me find it here. As you can see, I have 115. There are also like different events, different weekly quests to get all of these, but this allows you to make a good amount of silver or equal to good amount of silver per hour. I don't know how much or how many per hour you get the Aternos element from the Kadri, but it's a good resource. It's because, let me just show it in the in-game, Monster Zone info. Type here, Kadri. Kadri rings in normal state, it drops Ring of Kadri Guardian. As you can see, Ring of Kadri Guardian is high price because of the DR crystals right now in the game. It can change maybe in future, we do not know, but right now Ring of Kadi Guardian is at high price in almost any server. So whenever you drop a Kadi Guardian ring, it will be a good for you. It will be valuable resource for early game player. All right. In season, you can stay at Kadri, like I said, for long and long enough. You can complete your other items, or you can go to Kaktunak. Kaktunak is also a very good place that you can make good amount of silver. There you go. 180 AP. These are spots that you can one-shot. Why this spot is good? It's because of the Kaktunak item. Okay, the spot is Blood Wolf Settlement. We call it Kaktunak. The Blood Wolf, this is not a valuable accessory, but you can get this one. Also, you can get maybe the Ancient Ash Half Moon Kaktunak, this, or the lower version of this. This is one of the items that you can craft your infinite potions. And this is the item, the Kaktunak item. You can craft Dark Fang crystals in the game. These are the crystals. They are sitting on Max mostly, Fang maybe. There you go. There are lots of orders, at least for Mina. I'm not sure about. What about UNA? Do you guys have ordered Fang crystals? It's always in this stage. You can use them for yourself. It allows you to craft Makalot and other type of crystals. You can stay at Kaktunak. You can just make money again from this spot, or you can complete this one. People using those things for early game stage. Maybe there are other hidden spots that you can make some money. But I'm not sure about that if you can do it for other spots. Okay. For early game stage, it's pretty short in these days with the all free items that I just told to you, like free pen black stars, free armors, and other things. When you do your early game stage quest lines in the main quest line, my suggestion is everyone go for and complete your quest line. For your crystal builds, get some kind of optimized and easy crystal build. This is a spot guide. I'm just giving the ideas. You should do the search, or maybe you can wait my different videos for the crystals and some other things. Hold up. So with the all items that we just talked about, you can come to Serendi Elvia. I need to be in Elvia server. I cannot go in Elvia server right now. But when you just be in Elvia server, these mobs are getting stronger. And when they become stronger, they turn into, let me just go into the Monster Zone info thing again. Orc. Wait, why I cannot see Orc? It's because of this. Orc. Orc Camp Elvia. There you go. The income of this spot directly is not offering you to 2.5 bill per hour. It offers you maybe 1.5, 1.7 bill per hour. But here is the thing. Why these spots are valuable? Why Elvia spots are valuable? We have in Serendi Elvia, let's type Elvia, Imps, Bragiden, just ignore them. Maybe Bragiden can be good, but people are abusing Naga spot with the Elvia, Elvia Mani, if I'm not wrong. There you go. Orc Camp, Fogan. Where is Fogan? Swamp Fogan. This one. Orc Camp, Swamp Fogan, and Naga. I'm not sure that you can ask this to the Grimkill, for example. I'm not sure, or you can ask to someone that abused the system. This is a system that, can I just see it? I can see it. I have to go there. With these items, or with these items, they're like blue version, yellow version, and orange version. These shards allow you to craft the cups. Cup prices on the marketplace are high. Cup. There you go. As you can see, this is the upgraded version. If you want, you can do it, of course. If you have a Sense of Down, you can enhance them and you can sell them to 10 billion. This is also a good way to make money because a Sense of Down, each price is like 50 million or something. Okay, you can find them on the marketplace. But you can't find the cups on the marketplace most of the time. Or even if you find them, they will be at max price. So what people is doing is they're going to Serendi Elvia. For example, these are just random numbers, okay? For example, the guy, I'm repeating it again, okay? These are random numbers. Don't tell me that I did grind for 100 hours like your plan. It's not giving me the thing. You can do it for yourself also. And you need a big AoE class, fast classes like Sac Sage is also acceptable. For example, 20 hours grinding at Orc, 30 hours grinding at, Swamp. When the guy is getting the weapon, is going for Nagas. swamp nagas or the fogan, as you see. Sorry, 20 hours naga, 20 hours fogan, 30 hours naga, for example. Okay, I don't know the exact things. You can do it for yourself. They're grinding here, for example, approximately 60, 70 hours. At the end of 60, 70 hours, they're crafting all of the cups. They're upgrading the cups. They're selling it on the marketplace with very high price. After that 60, 70 hours, they also sell the side drops and the treasure and everything, and they see 2.5 to 3 billion silver per hour. In most of the spots, this is the value right now. And you're able to do this with all free items that a game give to you after season graduation. At season, you spend a little bit time, waste a little bit time, learn game, do your quests, complete your infinite potions, and then come to Serendi Elvia. In Serendi Elvia, you can make good amount of silver, at least even in casual mode, over 2 billion per hour with this method. But I guarantee that with a good class, XIGMATEK is perfect option for that. You can make 2.5 or more billions per hour. This is a guaranteed method. People using this method, maybe some people will just be angry with me because I will just revealing it. Most of the time, I'm trying to explain in my streams and live on YouTube and Twitch streams. Yeah, and also if you're watching this video on YouTube, probably you will watch it on YouTube in future. Do not forget to like this video and let me know what you think about this video. For mid-game stage, this is a good start to be in a mid-game stage. And also another mid-game part is just like Calpheon area. Normally, Giant, if you're returning Giants in Calpheon Elvia, was a good spot, but from directly Serendi Elvia route, I'm suggesting to you go for Hexa Sanctuary or Troll's Habitat. All right. So let's go Garmot. Garmot will lead us properly. Like, it totally depends to you. If you're looking for a little bit more money, I can say Hexa Sanctuary, you can just push the limits at Hexa Sanctuary because it's a crowded spot, and not every class is good at Hexa Sanctuary because lots of crowded mobs and lots of mob density is pretty high, and small AoE classes not perfect in there. But like I said, like XIGMATEK, Gusak, Sage, like Awakened Dosa, maybe Witch, Wizard, these type of big AoE classes, they are good at Hexa Sanctuary most of the time, but at Quintil, you can get approximately 11 to 12k per hour with level 2 only. So their trash loot, their value is around same. This is according to EU, as you can see on the screen, EU market. And they're offering you 2.2 to 2.5 billion per hour. And they're almost all pure silver because you can sell all items that you can gain from this spot. As you can see, crystals of despair, you will need 300 of them for your Velsad upgrade. Maybe in future we will need more. You will need sealed black magic crystal. Don't sell them, okay? Definitely don't sell them because you will need them in future a lot. Kafra stone, you will need to upgrade your items. If you want, you can sell it. Like the trash loot is just like that, and like Hexa Sanctuary is also same. So these are very good high-end mid-game spots. After this point on, by the way, if you want to go, you can go for Gaifen Rusty Underground. There you go. In Gaifen Rusty Underground, if you do 30,000 per hour, I believe you can do it easily. It offers you 1.2 to 1.5 billion, depends your server, but this is not directly silver spot. People misunderstand that. Hey, Gaifen is 290, 300 AP spot, but why I cannot make good silver at Gaifen? Because Gaifen is not an direct silver spot. Gaifen Rusty Underground is directly level X spot. It offers you the best solo experience in the game. Even in high-end game spots, you cannot get this level of experience. So it's a good way to learn a class and also level it up. And the other things, by the way, I'll just pass most of the spots in the game. You can maybe ask about what about Kadri, what about Dekia version, what about Dekia Crescent or something. They are not that much valuable in these days because demo prices are getting lower and lower every day. Because of that issue, I suggest you to go in this way. Like in season, try to focus to learn game, to take your time. Game will give you lots of items, so no worries about your future investments. And After season graduation, when you complete your quests, when you complete your adventure journal and also your infinite potions, graduate from season if you want. If you want, you can stay also. Like Grim did. Like Grim spent approximately 4 or 5 months in season, nonstop. And when he graduated from season, he was like 800 gears, almost 800. I don't know, like 780, 760 maybe. I don't know. He graduated a full like Pendeboraka, full other things. He just got everything in season. You can do that. That guy knows how to do it. And that guy knows like how you can do that. He did it. He is the true proof for that. Okay. After season, go for Serendil. We spend a little bit time, complete your cups, and also grind for cups. And with that cups, upgrade it with the Essence of Down, sell them on a 10 billion, 8 billion on the marketplace. And then go for Hexa Sanctuary, your troll spot. They're offering you around same amount of silver right now. And then you can maybe go for, if you want, I'm not big fan of Yisrael Highland for your boots, but I suggested to you get your boots from the free, it's not free, but Pentwala armor thing. Get that boot, and so you don't need to go in Israel, Thailand. The income is pretty bad. Just staying there for like flame is not a big thing. For other flames, if you want, you can go and grind a Jade Starlight if you like, or you can just put pre-order, or you can directly buy your armors from marketplace, duo version, try even TET version. It totally depends to you. It's not a personal gear advice video, but it's a good way to buy them at least right now. Let me think. We talked about, end part, I mean the high end part of the mid game. Is there any other part? Is there any other places that we need to talk about for the mid game? Let me just think about spots mid game. Maybe crypt, but I do not suggest people crypt in these days for the mid game stage. If you need, I totally forgot about that. If you need Kafras and if you want to grind your Kafras for yourself, you can go to Tonewood Forests, the Dekia version, of course. Where is the Dekia version? Tonewood Forests. Why is not offering me Dekia version? Tonewood Forest Dekia, yeah, interesting. Never mind, you can go here and the Kafras per hour at this spot is like 250 or something. It offers you very high amount of Kafras. At least it used to be like that. I don't know how much trash you can make from this spot. We have lots of spots and lots of variations in a spot, and they've changed all of these spots after the AP changes, and now the damage formula changes. This spot is kind of acceptable in these days, and if you need Kafras, if you want to just sit on enjoy the Dekia spot, you can go for this spot. Not bad. Gaifen also provides a good Kafras per hour. Let me just check the other spots. Yeah, like don't go normal ash forests. You will go to Dekia 1 or Dekia 2 ash forests. I will suggest you to go for Dekia 2. Let me check. Do you guys know that Tunkuta Dekia? Is there anyone know Tunkuta Dekia? Because Tunkuta Dekia was party spot. They made this for the solo spot. I really wonder, Tunkuta Dekia, how much money you can make from this spot. The Turo belt is just mean price almost, like you can sell it on the marketplace with a good amount of silver. Probably because of Turo price and the flames is not that much expensive on the marketplace. The income at this spot is pretty bad. So don't go at this spot too. I mean, I can't find any reason to go there. Maybe you guys know. Hexa is gotta love it, still grinding there for 800. Wait, 800 gear score, still grinding at Hexa? Yeah, like I said, right now in the game, we have very big problems. Hold up. Let me check. A thing I talked about about mid-game stage. Let's just go and talk about the end-game stage of the game. And we will just, benefit from the Garmoth again. When you just become like 330, 320 AP, just stay on Hex Sanctuary. Just stay on Troll, okay, Quintil? Just don't leave at that spot until you can just grind at Tungrat Ruins. Tungrat Ruins is 1.4k AP spot, if I'm not wrong. Darkseekers is 1.5k, and Orzekia is 1.6k AP spot. These are in the mainland. In Edania territory, we have higher AP spots, but they're not offering you good amount of silver compared to these three spots. My suggestion to everyone, when you're just done, when you are able to grind at Tungra Drains, my suggestion to everyone: go Tungra Drains, stay there for like 500 hours, or Darkseeker Street, both of them. People will ask why. Here is why. Tungra Ruins and the Darkseeker Street, they almost same. As they're offering a sense of devouring. And look at the silver value that you can gain from spot. Look at this one, 3 billion per hour. This is level 2 only. In first stage, you may not be able to get 40,000 from this spot, but if your class is capable and if you're high experienced, I can clearly say that 48,000 with level 2 even possible. 3.6 billion worth of item. So I'm just putting this like 40,000. Only it's 3 billion. Why? Why it's important? Every hour you get 335. It's like 3.5 essence of devouring. Almost 1 hunger in every hour. And every approximately 9 hours, you get 1 dark hunger, which is like, I can say that with the average of these, if we just put all of them at the same into each other, every hour you get 1 hunger in average. Okay, 1 hunger. 1 hunger is equal to maybe 1.2 bill, 1.3 bill. It's not about billion. The price of these items will increasing slowly but surely, because in endgame stage right now, all the armors, Edana armors, we're just enhancing them after dual level with 300 fail stack. And day by day, more people will just get those Edana armors, and more people will just starve for fail stack. So maybe in future, you will not be able to find all of these, hunger or devouring prices like around this stage. Even if you need silver, most of the high-end game players, they're still at Tungra Drains. They're selling all of these items, and they're getting around same amount of silver like in Edania spots. They're just asking this to themselves: why am I bothering myself with Edania spots? They hit hard. They're giving same amount of silver or close to that. These spots are chill. I used to grind at that spot. It's okay. I stay at that place. I can also grind my fail stack. What is the other part? Good part is this: sealed black magic crystal, 2.5 mil per hour. Don't care about the money. This can be 6 million per hour too. Depends the content that PA will just offer us in future. This is a very important item. When you just hit this item, you gain magical shot. With that magical shot, you will just craft lots of things in future. At least from scratch to the 890 gear score, 900 gear score, you will maybe need 15,000 sealed black magic crystals in long term to use them. I'm not exaggerating. Yes, you will need lots of them, because in high-end game stage, in almost every craft, you'll need like 200, 300 of them in average. And you will craft lots of things. Even for self things, you will need them. So, Tungra Drains until you die. You will lose nothing. Grind your fail stacks, complete your fail stacks. I'm almost hard cap, except my armors. And I can say that I'm still just, starving for fail stack. I'm still putting order to min price. Let me just show it to you. There you go. I'm trying to still buy from min price. You see? Like, its price even increased. You see? Just go there and grind. Maybe in one day their price will increase significantly and no one will be able to buy them. I'm trying to buy them, you see? So fail stack items, they are very, very important, and just, save your time for future. In Black Desert Online, do not try to save your day. This is not a game. This is not League of Legends. This is not Dota 2, okay? Do not try to save your day. Whenever you do, if you want to just be efficient, it should just, invest many things at the same time. You're grinding at Tungra Drains, for example, You made approximately 1.4, 1.5 billion per hour from trash loot. All right, it's good. That's my bonus. It's good silver. If I get limbo, it's good silver. And if I get other things, kafras and all, if I get embers and all other things, it's a good trash loot. And it's up to 2 billion per hour. If you add all of these side drops into this, it's up to 2 billion pure silver and fail stack items, sealed black magic crystals. All of these things are also, these are also bonus. Then you're reaching to 3 billion. But here is the thing. You just make up to 2 billion per hour directly pure trash loot. And also you make fail stack. That's why Tunga Dreams and the Dark Seeker Street is one of the best early end game, okay? Not early game, early part of the end game until you reach like Orzekia. Even if you reach Orzekia, let's talk about Orzekia. This is 1.6k AP spot, as you can see. At this spot, you can get 18,000 per hour when you get used to, when you understand how you can grind at this spot. I have many videos about these spots in my YouTube channel. You can check them. When you type something related with the Black Desert Online, YouTube will directly offer me to you. I kind of own the algorithm of the YouTube, and there are like few other, streamers and content creators like me on YouTube. You will encounter with lots of them. Essence drop got ninja nerfed again after the last patch. It's good, it's good. It's not important. If the drop is just, nerfed, like you said, T-Max, and the price on the marketplace will increase, it's not important because there is demand on item. If there will be low amount of, entry to the central market, then the price will increase. So the income of the spot will still same in long term. How about Dokebi has hunger and downs? Yes, we will talk about Dokebi. I totally forget about before we talk about the Orzekia. Let's talk about Dokebi Forest. Dokebi Forest is offering you 2 billion per hour in average. Normally, it offers you 2.5 or something. In average, 20,000 trash loot with level 2. It offers you 2.5 build, but the price of the Von crystals, as you can see, they're low. And right now, the faint origin prices, probably it's still low. This will also increase. This is also fail stack item. Kind of lower grade version of the hunger, I can say. The green version, this is the blue version. Sorry. You can also get bone, as you can see. It says like every 20 hours. Yeah, like every 20 to 25 hours, 25 hours, you get one of them. Like these items allow you to craft your crystals, Jin crystals, the down crystals, or you can directly exchange them with the essence of down to allow you to enhance your Karazat. But right now, I suggest everyone, if you have a chance, don't go for low level of Karazats. Directly buy Pen Deboraka from Marketplace or enhance Pen Deboraka for yourself, if you can, and directly go for no Karazat. And from no Karazat, you only need to kill the Rift bosses because you can enhance them the down black crystal from the Rift bosses. Just check it in. This one, down Blackstone, yeah. You can only enhance your no to deck with this one. You can guaranteed every week get 3 of them. Additional 3 is just RNG. Minimum 3, maximum 6 in every 5 days. They spawn in every 120 hours exactly when they die. So every 5 days you can just get minimum 3, maximum 6. In average, in a month, how much you can gain? Approximately 26, 27 attempts for your Karazats. These are the items, like I said, for the down crystal. And the value, if the price increases, 2.5 billion. Dokebi Forest, very chill spot. Very chill spot. It's in the land of Morning Light. I hated grinding that spot. The income was very bad. But after the changes in the PV changes in the game, they just made this spot pretty viable. People really like to grind at Dokebi Forest. It's very chill. Half of the time you're AFK in this spot. That's why I really find this spot is balanced income-wise because very easy spot and the items that it offers to you is acceptable. Okay, let's talk about Orzekia. Thank you for reminding this spot. Can we bring horse in Orzekia? No, you can't. The downside of Orzekia, you can bring horse. But from Tungra Dreams and the Dark Seeker Street, let's say that you want to set free yourself for a little bit. There you go. This is the spot 1.6k AP. And this spot, I have lots of guys again related with this spot. You can watch them. This spot is right now by far the best silver per hour spot. Here is the thing. EU has the lowest demo prices right now on the marketplace, and look at the income. Level 2 only. No agris, nothing. 18,000. 3.4k. 3.4 billion per hour. Almost pure silver. Literally almost pure silver, because you can sell everything that you gain from spot. Debo, you can sell. Earring, you can sell. Game of Void, you can sell. It's on max price. Or you can craft crystal and you can sell crystal. Kafras, you can sell. Sealed black magic crystal, you can sell and you can use. Everything you can sell. This is pure silver. 3.4 billion directly with level 2. Pure silver. If you use agris, you can get this. 5.2 billion with agris. 28k is pretty doable. 27k, 26k. Let's make it 26k. You see? 4.8, 4.9 billion, 5 billion silver per hour. Pure silver. Orzekia is by far the best pure silver income spot. 1.6k AP. This spot is equal to Edania spots. The complete Edania territory, all of the spots barely offers you this or lower than this. Let's talk about Edana spots. Like, where are they? Nymphomare Castle. If you need that, you want to increase your, you want to buff your crystals, like Jin crystals to Han crystal, or if you want to enhance your light stones for additional percentage damage to increase the efficiency of other spots, you can go to Nymphomare. And at Nymphomare, do not expect like giga amount of silver, but you can make 2 billion per hour, like 1.5 billion per hour at Nymphomare. These are level 2 only values, by the way. With agris, you can get this much trash loot spot. All Edania spots are time gated spots. No matter what you do, you can reach over this trash loot. Even if you go casual, you do 21k. Even if you go full hard cap, like full push everything, you can't go again 21k because it's capped. All of the Edania spots, they are capped. All right. Look at this one. Agris version of this spot is offering you 4.3 billion. Do you remember that what Orzekia was offering you? 5 billion with agris, isn't it? And also, you cannot sell this one on the central market, at least now. So minus 500, minus 600 almost. This is also kinda is not okay. So all of the things. So this spot is offering you approximately 3.5 billion with agris if you sell the drops. But the thing is, you will not sell this one. And then it just suddenly becomes 3.2 billion with agris. So this is the downside of Edania spots. You will grind for these side drops. We will talk about the other spots in the high-end spots. These spots are just like for purpose. When you're done, leave. Okay? Yes, I know these are the end game spots. How is that possible? Is just high AP required spot is cannot reach with the Tungrat or DSR or Orzekia. I don't know. It's our developers, incompetent decisions, I can say. They don't have enough foresight to see the future. They're not even close to the other spots. It's some kind of torture for people, I can say. So this spot is offers you 2 billion per hour barely. All right, 2 billion per hour barely. Here you go. So I'm just passing this. Can you compare Zephyrus to Orzekia? We will do that. We will do that. So Nymphomare is a good way to start. Don't go Ethereum Castle. At least right now, this moment, the video is just recording. Don't grind. Don't go at the Ethereum Castle. Don't even touch that spot. Don't do it. Directly start from Nymphomare. Orbiter Castle. I really like the mechanic of the spot. There are lots of videos in my channel, of course. It's a good way to just go for Orbiter to get your Jin crystal for Tenebrum Castle, of course. Because the Edania AP is very important at Edania places. But you can sell them in proper prices. They're not valuable. You can sell them on the marketplace on the NPC, and then NPC prices are like 800 million. It's not that much big, but the income at Orbiter Castle, kind of acceptable, I can say. If you just, lower this one, It's like 2.8, 2.7 billion worth of item you gain. You can sell them right now in the marketplace. Thousands of them sit in min price. Maybe in future you can, sell distorted. Overall, Orbita, because I like the spot design, that's why I'm saying Orbita is okay for me, but still cannot compete with Orzekia. I'm just Tenebrum, Castle, and Zephyros. They're kind of around, income-wise. Tenebrum is lower version of Zephyros. I'm just passing Tenebrum. You can, of course, grind at Tenebrum because it is the start point of that. You can get Herald Crystals, which allow you to upgrade your artifacts, your Kabua and your Deki artifacts. It gives you bonus stats. If you want, you can grind definitely at Tenebrum because very chill spot. If you just lower all of the things, it offers you 3 billion silver per hour with level 2. Definitely, like, if you compare Zephyros and Tenebrum and the difficulties, Tenebrum is better than Zephyros. But if you like challenge, Zephyros Castle is offering you 4.2 billion per hour. But the problem is, if you just down this thing, it's 3.9. If you down other things in the spot, like all of the things, it's 3.5 billion. We did the thing. If you sell everything that you gain from the spot, but level 2 only, this spot is offering you at 19k trash load per hour scenario is like 3.7 billion per hour. And this spot requires 2010 AP. To reach that, you need like at least all your weapons needs to be no level. Full deck Karazats or something. This is literally the toppest part of the mountain. The tip of the mountain of Everest. And I can't beat Orzekia still. How is it possible? Let's go back to Orzekia. Let's go for this one. Hold up. 18,000. Okay. Look, 3.4 billion pure trash loot, pure silver, pure. 1.6k AP. You can die at this spot. At Zephyros, you can die. They can just literally destroy you if you do not care. At Zephyros, when you do the math, 3.7, 3.6 billion worth of pure silver, but you can sell Herald Crystals. You will use them for future Crystal of End Times. You can sell them. You will use them. If you just do all the minus thing, this spot offers you 3 billion maximum at max. This is the current state of PV at endgame. When you see an endgame player whining about endgame stage of the game, there is a reason behind that. Imagine 2000 AP spot offering you lower than 1.6k, 1.5k AP spots, as you can see, 1.4k AP spots. This is disgusting as an endgame player. I am an endgame player. There are endgame players too. Endgame players will watch this video too on YouTube. Also, do not forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. We are waiting for buff for the Edania spots. I don't know how they will just buff these spots, but we are waiting to increase the value. If they care about, the inflation in the game, silver inflation, if they worry about they give more trash loot income, then just add more value items in them. So we will feel like, okay, we can sell them on the marketplace. They can increase the price of the Herald Crystal to 100 million and Crystal of End Times, for example, 50 million. Something like that. So it will directly increase the threshold of Tenebrum and the crystals at end times. When we're done with the upgrade with the heralds and the end times, we will be able to sell them on the marketplace and we will feel good. I just published a video that I just got almost 30,000 at Orzekia, and we just compare in a different servers. Even in like EU, it was just giving me like 4 billion or something at Orzekia in that hour. In MENA, it was just pushing the limits of 4.5, 4.8 or something like that. I can't remember. So this is the current state of PV. I tried to just, cover all of the spots from early, and I tried to just also lead you to how you can grind in a short way and you can reach the end game players or catch them. Let me just cover it again. In early stage, try to focus on infinite potion spots. Like for the Altanis element, you can go for Kadri, like Red Wolf, Blood Wolf settlements. And for the mid-game stage, sit on Serendi Elvia until you just, get bored, and then go for Calphion Elvia, Hex Sanctuary or Troll, sit there for a long time, print silver, make Giga Silver, and then go for the other territory, which is like Tungat Ruins, Darkseeker Street, sit there, make thousands of fail stacks items for your future, and you will need lots of 300 fail stack. We just calculated like you need like 60 300 fail stacks or something for like safe enhancement for your armors, for your weapons, for everything. It was like 60 or something. And yeah, like when you just touch the end game stage, Orzekia is right now by far the best spot in the game, even like better than Edania's spots because it's chill compared to the other ones, at Zephyros and Tenebro. It may look like better, but there are items in here we can sell them, okay? And we can sell the side drops like Orzekia. You can sell everything in Orzekia. So we can make giga amount of silver like it says. It says 4 billion per hour, isn't it? It is not. It's 3.5 at max if you sell all side items. Tenebro, it's 3.2 maybe at max. And Orzekia is directly being better than them. And AP requirements, 1.6K, 2K. Trillions of, dozens of trillions, there's difference. And the silver, gear required to grind at this spot and to grind at this spot. That's all I can say. If you watched this video until this moment on, I'm appreciated for your support, for everything. Please do not forget to like this video. And if you have hype and in your YouTube mobile application, it's only possible from the mobile application. Use your hype points on this video so we can just hype this video, increase the algorithm. It can help my channel for free. You know what we say? Do not forget, video is just a game, and have a nice game.